Where the hex? Where the heck?
Hello,
Yeah.
Chad. Hello, HOA. Matilda.
That first comment was very nice.
Evelyn.
Mm.
Ellen. Wookie. Wookie. Three of the same people are in chat. Great. And
That's
all
nice.
moderators.
Yeah.
That's great. Great.
Just
Great
post a
engagement.
lot so it looks like we got a full house. That's all.
We are onboarding people. Not really.
Oh, no. We never
Nobody
promised
watches
that.
this.
We don't work for you.
Yeah. You don't work for us.
I don't
It's
work for me.
That's sad. Just sad, Papa
I
B.
know it's sad. I know. It's sad but true. So how you doing, Peter? What's going on? What did I miss last week?
All the goodness.
Ah,
All the goodness.
and you saved the shittiness for me. That's good.
Yeah, for today,
Yeah.
especially for you.
Uh-huh.
And maybe when Toby comes in.
No, that will be the real shittiness. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Toby had a chance to not be on stream to be on stream without you, so
Uh-huh.
he missed it.
How
Now he
long did
has
the show
to
run? How long did the show run per?
nearly an hour or
Oh,
something like
nice.
that. It
Good.
was
You
horrible.
you
It was
you
horrible.
you you ran a tight ship.
Tight, tidy panties.
Okay, so comedy. I can tell that you're enthusiastic about being part of this community, as always, Peter. You're
It's
wonderful.
great. I have my clown T-shirt, so I can clown away.
Nice.
We can talk about Hex and its dead staking narrative. So
Nice. Well, you called it like before anybody. You saying like I'm not gonna do this. While I was 555ing.
well, man,
And
listen, I'm 99% staked, so we're on like we're both fucked. So
you know
it's
what?
this it's the same level.
It's an experiment that has yet to play out. I think
Uh huh.
it's all very complex. It was a chess game, so don't look at it like checkers. You know, we've already traversed one whole cycle, so that in itself is
Yeah,
not a bad thing, right?
and we're not going back. I mean, how many coins that there? I don't think there are many coins that did something that Hex did. The 10,000x and then 99.99999% dump. That's
Yes,
just amazing.
yes,
That's
and
I'm if I think about it, I'm not even mad.
because you're part of history.
Yes.
And think about it. If it goes up 10x from here, hallelujah. All right, great. We did something that nobody did. We rebounded from 99.999.
Well, listen, if Hex doesn't make a new all-time high, even combined, it's just fucking dead. It's Ripple and all the other shit. It's
Well,
just lost.
now it's interesting to say there's those that are lost on their own merits, and then there are those that had help from the SEC. And Ripple is or XRP is a good example of one that had help from the SEC. So
Oh,
if we follow the path of Ripple, but you know what? Brad Garlic Breath never had the power that the OA has, right? He can only dump. He can only dump to keep the lights on. So
yeah,
the
that's
OA
true.
has a war chest of other assets.
Maybe,
Well,
and
no, no,
this is
no.
it gets even funnier because all the other uh, founders, all they ever did was dump the price down, and Richard, like or the OA or whatever, does the exact opposite, and still it's fucked. Like how does that happen? Where are we living? What
We're
is
living
this?
in we're
What is
living in
this life?
Hexaco. This is a Twilight Zone.
I guess I have no other explanation for this shit.
You know, I've held on to beliefs for a long time. I've been like the last guy standing before they shutter the corporation, or I've been, there round tripping before, and this feels considerably different. And the difference is all the obvious details that plebs can't see or refuse to see,
Yeah.
or the naysayers refuse to see. They think it's been absconded, all these funds have been absconded by an entity and you've been left out in the cold. But I've seen evidence to the contrary. I've
Yeah,
seen
and
that.
I like this one.
What's this
I
one?
like this
I
this
can't
tweet.
read. Oh,
The
uh,
Ishmael Green or
partner Diaz Ruse and Targ.
yeah
Is that really in Miami? Yeah. The uninvolved person that weighed in saying that this is the type of case that you have to pay attention to.
yeah.
It'll be overlooked by everyone, and yet it's
No,
profoundly
nobody pays
important.
attention to this. So
No one. I even pinged Jake Chervinsky, who pays attention to all the crypto injustices, and he usually likes my posts, and he didn't even he didn't even read this one. So we'll
so
see.
it's great. And yeah, in Green Room you mentioned my favorite retard, Eric Wall.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
what's up with him?
Okay, so yesterday, and this could be. I mean, look, I'm not gonna claim that I know when it was originally posted, but your friend Somi made a quick little tweet and then a quick little vid about how Eric Wall is gloating that he dropped a nuclear bomb on the community by snitching to the SEC and laughing about it. To which I have mixed emotions. First of all, he isn't the first one to claim this. There have been like 4 since the SEC filing. There have been 4, and if you count Hot Dog Man, that could be 5. Okay? So Eric Wall
Okay.
claiming it and people getting all kerfuffled about that whole thing. Yeah, it's fine. If he did, fine. The last thing to
But
do.
I have to forgive Eric because he's schizophrenic and retarded. So
Yes. And his hedge fund did exceptionally well.
it's
Having
the
been,
best hedge fund ever. I
yeah,
mean,
I think it got
the
foreclosed on,
chart
didn't it?
the chart was even taken down from
Yes.
TradingView, so it was.
Yes. I think it's defunct. I think that he's shuttered the corporation. It's done. He's a nobody now. So he has nothing but his trolling to fall back on. And that doesn't pay that well. However, I think it nullifies all of his bets that he had with everybody. In KDP, for example, he had a bet
How
that,
does it nullify the bet?
well, because he himself had inside information that he had already torpedoed things to the SEC. So
That's right. Yeah,
therefore,
that's
it's
true.
not a fair bet anymore. So I don't think Katie should pay him a damn dime if she owes him that, right? I think the 1 year mark.
Betting on something with someone, it's always retarded. I mean, if it's not just for fun, like you were right,
Yeah.
that's all.
Well, Peter,
Maybe
I'll bet you 5,000 hex that Eric Wall is a retard. Would you take that bet? Because that is exciting. You can't lose.
if you take out the 5,000 hex from the equation, yeah, I will bet you.
Okay. Oh, and now Peter's gone, and here I am alone in big screen version of me. You can see every pimple. Isn't it great? In my schwitzy little closet that
Oh
I
my God, Eric Wall just kicked me out of the stream.
Eric Wall did that.
So powerful.
Every
He's so
time.
he even clicks the closes down the window with the stream
I
for me.
know. You know what? From now on, this should be something that we make a thing. Every time something happens, you stub your toe, Eric fucking Wall, and you know the war in Gaza. Eric fucking Wall is behind the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
These are the things that we have to point out. We have to shed the light and spout the truth. Eric Wall is the mastermind behind all this shit.
Trump gets elected. Eric
Eric
Wall.
Eric Wall. Why? Wait, that's not a bad thing for us though. So you'd be like praising him
That's
then. It's the only
yeah.
shot we've got now, Peter. I mean, the other side
I,
has effectively said that their stance on crypto ain't that good.
and what kind of Democrats are they if they want to shut down crypto? Like what? What is this life?
Yeah,
What?
that's the dichotomy. That's the irony is that you have the democracy and then you have the freedoms.
I have to respond. Archie, Richard also said that Hex is pointed to $1 million per hex. So
On in certain time frames.
I mean, yeah, Richard, he has
Yeah.
some good points, but not
Yeah.
everything. Not everything.
Hold on a minute, Archie. If you read it correctly, RH said Eric Wall is a cleaver. He's gonna cut everything
Yes.
off.
Yes.
So look out for him.
Yes.
There is a
I
conspiracy
and
theory.
how stupid Richard tried to be friendly with Eric, and then Eric goes
Yeah.
to the SEC like, "Oh, hi guys, I know this guy. He's fat."
Oh, well, I think that anyone that hasn't seen, the highest of stakes, should take a look primarily on the or no, what was it? Was it? No, it was no, it was the Superior mini series put out by a friend of our show, Hexicans and the
Time value of money.
Time Value of Money. Thank you very much. There is a segment in episode 4, I believe,
where they
Eric
look
Wall,
at the spreadsheet.
yes, Eric Wall totally plays himself, which is funny as hell. He shows his entire mindset, all of his data, all of his supporting evidence, and where his mind has gone and how he's fallen into the traps that have been laid to him by the actual, construction of the mechanism. So I thought that was the best part of the entire miniseries, don't you? I think he had to be very embarrassed showing his, he thought he was given a legitimate interview to somebody who was investigating the Hex, and he shows everything, and it's a fucking documentary by, friend of the show, right?
I mean, I have to respect Tom Peter Gillespie.
Peter Gillespie is a genius.
He's the OG troll. He's the OT original troll.
He's the king troll, the troll that trolls the trolls.
Jesus Christ!
So,
I mean, Richard should buy him some dinner.
I think that the first interview that Richard gives should be to Tom Peter Gillespie, period, for his dedication and what he's done for the community with that 4-part series. That was a fair assessment and a lot of fun about not just Hex, but the whole cryptosphere through a lens of Hex, right?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
And I think that he's a very gifted guy. And hey, remember, his budget was $40,000 for all 4 parts of that whole series, and he came in under budget. So remember that. And he had better drone shots than anyone else.
I bet you he didn't buy a professional camera. He rented one.
The Russian arm, yes. Yeah, hey, we can talk to Toby about that. I'm sure he'll be as one of the producers of the highest of stakes. I'm sure that he'll love to discuss that on stream.
Yeah, let's not make Toby very sad. Let's not.
Well, the chart will do that for us, but it's okay. It's like, can we make him? Here's a challenge.
Even sadder. Okay,
here's a challenge. We make Toby smile today. Okay. With all the shit that he has to consider.
To the downside, inverse smile.
If I hang upside down, I'm the happiest guy you'll ever see. Just turn that frown upside down. So Peter, I have
Probably,
another.
probably.
Yes, I
You
have
have
another.
another
I have another theory. I have another theory. Are you ready for this
of
theory?
what?
I have a theory that we're gonna be. Remember. Okay, so remember some of you that have been around long enough. Remember the whole days of decorrelated. There's zero correlation between hex and anything else, and we're floating on our own trajectory, and we they zig and we zag, and it's like totally no correlation. I think that whales only used to have this like random BB shot type of chart that confirmed that the correlation was low, if not present at all in what we do here at Hex, right?
He had too many charts.
Okay, so but you can remember the years, like the year and a half where we claimed no correlation, right? And maybe
Something like
maybe
that,
maybe
maybe.
everyone else will have a bear market, but maybe we'll just keep putting along because the strength of the community and the diamond hands and everyone's locked
Yeah.
up and staking and
Yes.
all this shit.
Yes. The
Yeah,
community, the best
community,
community ever. The
best
best
community.
community ever creating this fucking chart. Jesus. Such a good community. I
But
love it.
but here's my theory, Peter. My theory is that zero correlation will return. I think that it'll return. I think that we'll do some unexpected stuff, but only after the majority of us get so hammered by the rest of the cryptosphere. Because the court case will be open, it'll still be going on for the next 2 years. I would prepare for at least. But
I mean, it's
yeah,
gonna. Oof,
yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ.
but I think that the bull market. Don't be surprised if the bull market gives us a little shift in the trousers, but doesn't give us the full on erection that we want um, until after everything else is done and people are pointing at you sitting there with a barrel, like from like the 1930s little cartoons with the guy that has no money. He's wearing a barrel with suspenders. I never understood that. It's like you have no money for rags, but you've got a barrel with suspenders over your nakedness. So that'll be us. Prepare for it. That'll be us. The others will laugh, and then months later, something will start to happen. Value will come back into the ecosystem, and it will be pretty dramatic. And people will say, oh, the floor is lava again, right? Remember that? Remember those days? The floor is lava. You remember
Oh
those days?
Jesus Christ! Oh
Yes,
no,
yeah.
everything
You're
is
looking forward to
lava.
that again. Yep,
But
yep.
lava is lava.
Now the floor is floor, and the lava is lava. Yeah. Speaking of floor, I'd like to know when we're actually going to hit a actual bottom in any of this shit. Uh, Ethereum is not helping by the bonding with
It's
Vitalik's.
Ethereum is not helping Richard.
No, it's not helping anyone. I mean, Vitalik's dumping to increase the coffers for his corporation, but usually he does that at the high. He makes the top. But this time he made the low. He dumped at the local top currently, and this is premature for him. But he's also still got like $900 million in the dump chest, so he's ready. The sword of Damocles
By the way,
is still there.
Ethereum. What? Like Richard is right now one of the biggest holders of Ethereum.
Is he?
Should be, I guess.
He's a whale. I don't
Why
know if he
don't
could
you?
be the
Why don't
biggest.
you think he's staking that shit?
He is staking it, isn't he?
Is
Not
he?
he, but the OA is staking.
Or like whoever? Is it? Is it really? Because
Yeah,
I thought he's not.
I thought. Okay, so maybe someone can correct us in the chat. Is the
The
OA?
all knowing chat, speak
Yeah,
to us,
is
please.
is I thought that the OA had taken the brunt of the Ethereum and staked it because you can start earning yield on that. Why not? While you're waiting
Yes,
for it to pump.
yes.
And with all that locked up, maybe it tells the market also, hey, you know what? It's not a bad thing. Yes, OA has stakes, says Alan Fizame.
Ah,
See?
okay. How
See?
many? Like all of it or
Like a
just
lot. I'm sure he's
20?
capturing, yeah. It is capturing quite a bit of
Okay.
percentage yield.
And did you also notice that maybe Richard had no other choice just to buy the top with his die?
Well, I don't know. A choice? Or why do you think that he's like, you mean like the SEC is knocking on his door and
No,
he's
no,
like,
no, 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 no.
"Ugh!"
Because the god damn it, what's his name? I forgot. One of the founders of Dex Tools or whatever, and like he spoke really against Richard, and then
Hmm.
that they should what's it freeze his funds. And now actually the DAI there's gonna be a new DAI Foundation or whatever its name is. The
What?
stable or
Stable coin for DAI.
yeah,
There's going to be a
they
new DAI?
there will be a new DAI like SUSD or what the hell?
S- What?
Ellen, yeah, this you're saying how things are going with DAI potentially being phased out with the new USDS
Oh,
coin,
oh.
and and the
Ah.
new USDS coin has admin keys.
Nice.
So yeah,
Well, you know what? Like I always say with security stuff, you don't get attached to a logo. You don't get attached to anything. If the math doesn't work any longer in your favor, the algo is broken. The the encryption is cracked.
but it is like
Then you leave.
Richard said, all of crypto it's just societal consensus or what he called it.
That sounds good. Let's go with that.
That DAI is the perfect example. It has no admin keys, but they decided they're gonna phase out DAI for USDS that will
Mm-hmm.
have admin keys. So yeah, it's uh,
Hmm.
it's not it's not as simple as you think. Like, oh no admin keys, oh the code is perfect. Well,
Well, Dai had some problems at the beginning. Don't you remember? That wasn't perfect code.
yeah, but I mean, not in case of DAI.
But you know what? Then that's kismet. That's a beautiful thing that that the OA is in ETH and staked ETH. So
Well,
it can come out into anything it wants after that. All we need is for Vitalik
after
to stop dumping because he
I
does that
would I would I
every
would
cycle.
love if the OA sells on like dumps on Vitaly's head.
Oh, that would be
If
hilarious.
the OA makes the new like the all time high, that would be amazing. That would be so great. Jesus Christ, I would enjoy that.
Front runs
Oh,
Vitalik. That would be hilarious.
every just makes the top, makes the top. And even better would be if the OA made the uh what's it's called, the Hayes. What was the exchange that Hayes had?
Oh, that old one, the old one that got
Bitmax move.
BitMEX. Yeah,
First,
yeah.
open the short, then dump it. Make
A
even
hundred
more
time,
money.
a hundred time leverage. Yes.
Yes,
But by the
that would
way,
be even better.
Alan, yeah, I just bankrupt the bankrupt the. Anyway, look, Alan has another good point here. Um, this is really funny. No admin keys for PDI. I don't know. Wouldn't that be funny if the copy didn't update because it doesn't? What if PDI is the original die and people can use that now as a stable without admin
Ah,
keys?
fuck off with that P
Ah,
dash shit.
come
Jesus
on,
Christ.
Peter. PDI to $1.
Ah,
Come on, let's go.
fuck P die. Jesus Christ.
But think about it. That's actually interesting. If
Why
it's a pure play die,
you
is
you
P die.
just you just you made my day worse.
That's what I
Jesus
want
Christ,
to do.
Papa B.
I want to do
Why?
this when I show up every day.
Asshole. Jesus Christ. P-die. Ugh.
But think,
Ugh.
it's a
How
system
many
state
people
copy.
correct on that? Huh? Huh? Thank
It's
you
a
for
it
mentioning it.
it remains a system state copy, and now more than ever, if die goes away, it's the remaining copy, the only remaining copy
Okay,
with actual
so you know what?
what?
There is another one
Uh-oh.
on Ethereum proof of work.
Yeah. I knew you were gonna bring that up. Don't forget
It works the
ETH
same.
Fair.
It works
Yep.
the same. It's the OG one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's the
Yeah.
same retarded take. No, it's PDA, it's bullshit. If you believe the narrative, good for you. I mean, I hope you make money.
Well, I'm gonna go set out to be a P-die guppy.
Peter died.
Peter die. That's, you know what? I'm gonna launch that token tomorrow, and I'm gonna call it the one and only the P-die alternative. It's a copy of P-die. It's a copy of a copy.
Copy of a copy.
Peter die, but it's spelled
Mhm.
D-I-E, which
I,
expresses my true love for you.
yes. I
Peter
have.
die.
You're a horrible person.
Anyway, without the
Yes.
arbiter of conscience here, without DJ, we will just get at each other's throats and
Yes.
fight it out.
And so when is Toby getting in? Peter died.
Toby's gonna come in like 15 minutes. He knows his place.
Okay.
Unless you see him in the green room, Mr. Admin.
No, I don't. It's
Well,
funny how this is your show and you don't even have the keys.
I've never been allowed to have the
Jesus
keys.
Christ.
That began from when I started streaming at the very beginning. People knew that I couldn't be trusted. Isn't that funny? It's a technical thing,
The,
Peter. I can barely turn on my kids like a 2001
and you
computer.
are the security expert and we cannot
Yes,
trust you.
cannot be trusted. No, trust no one. That's
This
my
is
motto.
just, what?
Yeah,
What is this space? The
Peter.
security expert.
It
You cannot
started.
trust him.
It started with the beginning.
The
It started at the
coin
beginning.
where the founder doesn't dump it.
This started.
The chart is shit.
Oh,
I mean, this
Peter.
I
Peter, this started like 4 years ago when I started
you
streaming.
cannot make this shit up. Like,
No, you can't.
what the hell?
What the heck?
What the hell? What the
What the
heck?
heck? What the heck?
What the heck?
What the heck? So anyway,
Well, get used to it. One more
Well,
week of no sound effects from DJ.
yeah, I know. DJ's on strike.
He's on vacation.
He wants too much pay from us. We pay his salary. He's our puppet. We are the puppet masters. Peter and I actually pay DJ to show up every week. We pay him in Hex, and he's just not happy with the performance.
He does this for free.
I know, we all do. Nobody pays nobody. Okay, let's introduce our own sound effects.
No. Do you have any? That's horrible. Let's not do that again ever, please. I can mute you, by the way.
I would love to be muted. Can you mute like the world for me? Just knock me out, and then I can wake up in 2025 September and say.
Do you think that there's gonna be the top September 25?
September it'll get off its ass. October will be the top.
You think so?
You know, why not?
I'm waiting for October this year because that's the 6 months after halving.
Yeah.
Where things should start to move, and I hope that they will because I'm poor. Thank you, everyone.
But anyway, HOA has named the bilabial fricative the B9 burp. That was very funny. That's the sound. Yes, the B9 burp.
Oh, how is your shitcoin, by the way?
My shitcoin, it's very well, thank you. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's doing fine. No, take a look. Just look anytime.
Yeah.
Look.
dumping
We
as
don't
fuck.
we don't chill. We don't chill. We just give it out for people that do good things for the community by bringing
Yeah,
security related stuff to the site. So
yeah.
you can earn it
This
too.
is how you make a shitcoin, Mary. Listen to Papa.
Stealth. Stealth. Yeah, check it out. It's doing okay. You know, DJ finally, just like 3 days ago, he complained that finally checks, and he's like, "Oh, B9 isn't meant to be viewed on mobile." And I sent him a message, and I'm like, "Exactly as it's supposed to not be viewed on mobile. You shouldn't be doing your crypto on your mobile anyway. So go to your
Exactly.
desktop, check out B9, get scared to death by all the threats that are scrolling on the front page, and then check up to see if there's any postings about anything that you're thinking about getting into."
I should put you into timeout, Alan. Like, what the
Thank you, Alan. This is a false dichotomy that you've attached to
behave,
B9.
man. Be an example. Be the
Yes.
change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
Oof. Let's build in a bear market. I love these quotes. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So there was some kind of, I guess I got a lot of likes for a recent post, and Alan Fizame was very supportive of this. This is a public service announcement. If you're going to be attending the October hearing
Fest.
hearing in New York, then do not show up in anything. Men, wear a suit, please. That is a matching jacket and slacks with a nice conservative shirt and a tie. Okay. Shoes, I don't give a shit. Plenty of people get creative with shoes and ties. Go ahead. Ladies, no, don't come up looking like trolls. Do we have any ladies left in the community? I mean, are we like every other crypto community where we're just like only men now, or what's the deal? I'm sure we've got some
No idea.
ladies. Anyway, ladies, no poodle skirts. No crop tops. No G-string.
What's a crop top?
Hanging out of low bottom jeans. Just
Oh,
dress
that's a crop top.
conservatively.
Okay.
Dress conservatively and formally, please. No ho wear. Says Tarway.
Oh,
Good.
ho,
Yes.
ho, ho,
Yeah. Yeah.
ho.
Ho ho.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, it's not a time for top hats and silk screened T-shirts. It's time for button it up. What's this? What's happened? RH quote. No one ever says people overestimate what a token will do in 3 years and underestimate what it can do in 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
We are on year 3,
No, we're year 4.
4. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
I mean, that should be a hell of a year 5. I mean, what the hell? If
Yeah,
Hex
remember? Yeah.
wants
How
to
many
do anything, then
how many weeks was it
God
to
damn
shake
it.
out the weekends there, Peter?
Too many.
Too many.
Too many weeks.
2 more weeks.
We
Yeah,
are
2 more weeks.
overdue.
Yes, we are.
By the way, yeah,
Yes?
let's look at the chart. Let's count the weeks.
You're gonna do this before
From
Toby shows up, huh?
67 weeks. Jesus Christ, Richard, your math is wrong.
67 weeks to fuck up the diamond hands.
Yeah, the concept of diamond hands. Jesus Christ, that's just
Well,
oof. That's oof. Oh, by the top and wait. Yeah,
yes. Join the club.
in the club.
There's enough room in the life raft now. That's for sure. We just don't have many people to row. That's all. Just
Oof,
make it to
it's just
shore.
us.
Sometimes it feels.
Me, you, and DJ.
It feels that way sometimes, but as many people have pointed out, we've got a growing number of active users. Yes, we've got more people coming to Hex every day, actually.
It's just new addresses.
It's insane.
Same people, new addresses.
Why would that be, Peter? That theory is interesting, but can you imagine yourself getting up and entering in?
Because everyone listens to your advice and buys a new treasure every 2 weeks.
That
And that's
theory.
a new address.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Peter, you cracked it. That makes the most sense. Occam's razor would be proud.
Same people, new addresses. So, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore because if you ask around to any of your buddies in the ecosystem, I'm sorry, your buddy in the ecosystem, ask him, hey man, when was the last time you made a new address? And he'll probably tell you, what? Why would I? I'm going back to work a long time ago. I'm flipping burgers.
Yes.
So I don't think
and
that's
by the
true.
way, I heard some people say that there will be whales that are not interested in ETH fees, so they will be so they don't care about ETH fees, so they will buy Hex on Ethereum. So where the fuck are those whales? That's my question.
I think that that's true, but the time will be just when.
And the ETH fees aren't high even.
Well,
It's
wait a minute. Go ahead and unstake a 4-year stake that's mature now, and you tell me that the ETH fees, even at like 1.2 Gwei, that those are not exorbitant. Still, it represents a percentage of your gains that you deserve from all that locking up time. And you're like, oh, it's only 10% of the entire value of the entire stack, so I'll just do it. That's fine. No, you're going to be like, fuck this shit. You want to run a simulator? Is that what you're doing? You're saying, hey, computer enhance? What are you doing?
Yes. Enhance. Load.
What are you doing? Do you have the ability to... oh, it's a secret algorithm. It's a secret bit of coding that you made on the side?
I'm just checking. I wanted to make fun of Funding Jim because he said like, oh, there are people that don't care about the fees. They will buy Hex, and I cannot see them on the chart. Funding Jim, man.
Does he understand that that's a calculation per day of staking, and when you get out further than, let's say, a month, it's you start to say, that's it's not the low fee that I'm used to for sending ETH from one wallet to another. It seems to be pretty high. Why is that? So, people that start off now will also wonder what to do.
I mean, like $20.
$20
for end staking.
For what? How long is a stake? Oh, it's one of your longer stakes that you're testing out against an end stake function.
Yes.
And you're finding $20. Okay, so I put it to you. Do you remember the whole reason? Okay, so Ethereum came about, programmable money, world computer.
Don't be serious, man. I want to make fun of Funding Jim.
I know you will. I'm giving you ammunition to make fun. Okay, but I'm saying that. Do you remember the narrative for Ethereum? All these things, and then finally, people were laughing, saying, "Oh, it's $20 to send Bitcoin from one wallet to another." Ha ha, right? And now you're looking at an unstake for our mechanism, only 4 years into a 15-year stake, and it's $20.
Yes.
Yep. And how much do you think it's going to cost in another 12 years or 11 years?
I don't care because ETH Hex, it's not a real Hex.
Shut up, Peter. I'm gonna buy all your bags. Peter, we know that you like P Hex just because your name starts with a P. And you're a PP head.
PP. No, because I can observe reality and see that the OA never bought EHEX. It's not interested in EHEX.
Guess what? There has been a live bonding pair between EHEX and PHEX already. Whether or not the OA supports it or floods it with liquidity doesn't matter. It will always be bonded. In psychological terms, it'll always be bonded. In a hedge, it'll always be bonded. for newbies on Ethereum that have money, we've seen it in the past. Guys that chuck money at it will pick EHEX because they don't know about the whole bridging thing or don't want to bridge or whatever. There's always going to be somebody who's a Nimrod and doesn't know how to get to Pulsechain and says, I've heard about HEX, I'll take this. Look at the chart, it's so down, I'll take it. Someone will. And then you'll be saying, I object. And you know what?
Okay.
It'll be too late. Because
That's a nice nice theory.
Peter's
Are you a disguised
opinion
Johnny
it doesn't matter.
Chaos? Am I talking to Johnny Chaos?
No. You're talking to somebody that
even worse.
that doesn't give two hexes about this. Let me tell you, it's fine. Just let it be. Don't have to disparage your investment. Just enjoy.
What?
Just
My
wait. Just wait. And if I'm wrong,
Girl,
Peter,
I get paid every day, man.
Peter,
What?
someday you'll say, "Wow, I've held on to this shit for so long."
I had no other option.
And then someone says, "Hey, you know what? I'm looking for shit to lay on my my garden bed so that my flowers will grow. I wonder if somebody just had fertilizer around." You'll say, "Oh, wait a minute, let me check my wallet. I've got plenty of that." And then you'll say, "Oh, that's what it was for all along. Oh, Richard was smart." Right?
Yes.
Meanwhile, the gold bullion that you've got trapped in your closet will appreciate as well. So how can you lose?
What? What is
Why
gold?
throw away the Bandini Mountain when you can, keep it in a locked closet
Where
for a
is
while?
Toby? Toby, where are you?
You got to put out the Toby signal.
Toby signal.
Yes. Do you have his sound
I haven't
his
even
sound
read my
bite?
message on Telegram. Where I
No,
sent him.
and I'm going to I'll ring him on his personal phone and wake him up. Here we go.
You have the power to do that.
I do. Because
Jesus.
there's like
That's the now I have proved that the Jews are in charge of everything.
We rule everything. But
you
remember,
rule, yeah.
no. Hold on a second. There's only one master that all the Jews follow. This is from a Jew.
Eric Wall.
Eric Wall. It's always been Eric Wall. It's always been Eric Wall.
He's the master Jew. Okay.
He's the master. No, he's not a. Let me be clear. He's not Jewish. He's simply
bad nose.
Peter, really, Peter.
I'm just making fun of
You're just you're just being
Slovakian.
Slovakian. I know.
It's all fun and games.
You're just showing your Slovakian anti-Semitism. It's okay. I understand. It's a cultural thing. But anyway,
Slavic, you mean Slavic?
you're Slavic, yes, because you're such a slob. Anyway, no, Eric Wall is I told you he's the root of all evil. He is the Antichrist. He is the guy that everyone fears, including my people. So let him do his worst.
Okay.
Because
did you ring Toby?
I did. He's not picking up. He's just masturbating, and that's usually why he doesn't pick up.
Well, yeah. No chance.
But anyway,
Toby, so yeah,
anyway.
We're not angry, just disappointed in you, Toby.
Yeah, we're not angry. We're just disappointed, like good parents. So anyway, if we don't have Toby, to maybe we can imagine the charts. Let's imagine them for a moment. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, moving on. So I hear all sorts of stuff from Trillion. I guess he said that there was like a make it or break it point, and we broke it.
Who's Trillion?
Trillion X is on Twitter. He's a personality in our community. He's
in our community.
Our
a
community.
New personality.
Yes, another one.
Did he launch a shitcoin already?
Not yet. It'll be Trillion Hex will probably come out instead, but no. Anyway, the point is that there's this alchemy that's being done in the back room with
Okay.
look at
Continue, please.
Alan
Please.
put up the Toby card instead of DJ. Bring that up. There we go. That's what that's what we
Very
should have
good.
right now. Yes. We have no Toby because he's a flake. But anyway, there's a lot of speculation that our chart is showing significant damage right now. But I say every chart is
Financial damage.
damn.
Okay.
But everything is right now, isn't it? I don't.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, correlation is a thing. So bonding pairs and everything aside, you want the chart to change, then get out there and shill. We used to shill things.
Yeah.
Shilling is back, by the
Yeah.
way. We've got some
That's
memes starting up.
I agree. Agree with this. Richard should go out and shield Ethereum, not just to cry about it, how it's
Hey, you
down
know
and
what?
stuff.
I have a question, Peter. Peter.
But
Okay,
yeah,
that's a novel idea. Is if you're in an active case against the SEC, would do you think you could make a case with your attorneys, say, hey, you know what? What if I went out and shilled other stuff? What if I shilled Ethereum? I only spoke like about Ethereum, and I did like long streams about Ethereum, and I never mentioned my own project. Could I do that? The attorneys may say, don't do anything. But yeah, but if I have to do something so I can show sign of life and everything, can I go out there and shill Ethereum? I wonder what they would say. I wonder if they'd say, yeah, sure, fuck, you
see,
can go.
Richard, this is how much we want you. We need you. We need you to shield something else.
Well, it's not something
We
else.
want
If
you
the
back,
OA
man.
look, if the OA will benefit from a pump in Ethereum, hmm,
I
makes
mean,
sense.
yeah. But here is my question.
Hmm.
So the SEC has a case against the Cardano guy,
Yes,
the Hoskinson.
Hoskinson,
And
who just, by the way, he went offline like 5 days ago. By the way, Hoskinson starts running.
5 days. Oh,
No,
jeez.
and counting and counting.
And counting.
So we'll
Okay.
see how long that lasts because he's now talking to his attorneys, right? But go ahead. Yes.
Because Hoskinson was like all over the place. Like there was no case against him. He was streaming the shit out of streams.
No, he wasn't. But
He
okay.
wasn't? Really?
No, he was showing up in spaces and stuff. He was actually showing more than he had when he went on his yak milk drinking vision quest, whatever he did a long
Yeah.
time ago in the last bear market. But but yeah, what's your point?
That well, if he's streaming, why is Rich not streaming or showing up?
Because Hoskinson's only been investigated a short time, hasn't he?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is horrible. All this bear market and this community, Jesus.
Peter, this too shall pass. You're
In
gonna
two
live through
years.
it. Peter, you're gonna live through it, like it or not. So man up, sack up, and
Oh,
shut
that's
up.
the sad part. I'm gonna live through it.
So we're gonna stream through it and complain about through it. Is that the deal?
Yes, oh,
And
from start to finish.
and we'll be, and like it or not, we're here,
We're
ride
gonna
or
shit
die.
on Richard, fat our bags,
Yes, because that's
all the good stuff,
all
all
the
the good
way,
stuff,
all the good
all
stuff.
the way. Yes,
Yep. Oh, look at that. Alan gives you some good
chest
advice.
hair.
It says, Peter, relax, grow some chest hair. Very good. See, there you go.
I
Peter's
have,
got
I
a
have too
scalp.
much.
You've
I
got a
have too
scalp.
much chest hair.
You
If you
have
want, I send you something.
no, I
Some.
think you're a gray silver fox on the head, but the chest is smooth like baby.
Okay.
Anyway, We've got just a few short seconds left to complain. Peter, do you have any last minute complaints?
Last complaint. What? We have 8 more minutes, man.
That's according to your counter. Go ahead.
More complaints. Yeah, fuck the community. I mean, fuck you guys. You made the chart. You
Yes.
dumped all of the hex.
Yep.
You never provided liquidity against EHEX PHEX. Why are you crying that Richard
Mhm.
killed EHEX? Huh? Huh? What's that about?
Are we still
You
having
dumped
this
it,
debate,
not me, not
Peter?
Papa B because he's poor.
Yes.
Thank you, Reckham. Thank you all. What's his name? Godwale for sending all that EHEX to the fucking BankX or whatever the fuck.
That
Thank
was
you,
silly.
thank you, community. I'm
But
best
BankX is
community ever.
that brings up another good question. Is BankX finally out? Did they drop everything? Did they dump it all or
I
no?
don't know, to be honest. I haven't followed that
That's
bullshit
something that we don't
for
need
some time.
on.
The
Yeah.
last thing I knew was that they created the one-sided liquidity on 9 millimeter,
Oh, great.
and that's it. I'm not sure if they removed it and just splashed it all over everyone. And yeah, that's
Okay. Well, good for them. It was quite a gift. If the Godwill is ever in a place where I can ask him what the hex, I will definitely ask him what the hex. I'll say,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. He's on
say,
Twitter,
hey,
right?
yeah, yeah, but
No, DJ, how dare you? How the fuck dare you to ask
yeah,
those poor people to smash the likes? They
DJ is in
should.
the chat. He couldn't show up for just 2 seconds at the end.
No, his wife wouldn't allow it
Oh, his wife says no. 2 weeks out of the year, I demand that you sleep in the same.
because yes, because of his wife is now poor because of DJ,
Ah,
because
yes.
he's a true believer and he staked all his hacks, never dumped anything,
No,
and
no.
now they have to, you know, do
Go
the
to marriage
unspoken.
counseling. Yes.
Maybe that's the vacation.
Yeah. Yeah. Got to go back to
Where is the
work.
fuck is? We don't know. We don't know. We hope it's all good, but he's not picking up the phone. So
DJ, can you give us any kind of answer to this question? Where the f are you on the planet? Where are you,
DJ,
DJ? If you're
he
listening.
was in Italy or France. Italy, I think.
Yeah, that's funny. Look at the criticism there, Peter. See, he got you. He got you. At least you got the show title correct this time, and the number of you claimed that he never sent it to you, and then you looked in your inbox and you found you
No,
did a
I
mistake.
never. Italy. He's in Italy.
Oh, he's in Italy.
He's in
Italy.
the Papa di Pupi land.
Oh my God. Oh, how can you afford travel at in this market?
Well,
Did you
he
hitchhike? He
had.
hitchhiked.
Now he has a job still,
Oh,
and that's how. And by the way, that's the German vacation. They work 11 months in a year,
yes,
maybe some 8 to 12 hours a day,
yes,
5 days a week,
yes,
sometimes 6 days a week.
yes.
And then after all this work they do, they take a 3 or 4 week vacation, long vacation.
Wow,
So he's now on a German vacation. So
a German vacation.
yes, yes. So
Oh, he
that's
calls us.
what.
Yes, he has a day job. You plebs, he says. Yeah, yeah. Okay, DJ. We'll see who pleb the plebiest after this is all done.
Phew, I mean, Jesus.
My validators keep me warm and in moldy
So you're
bread
dumping
endings.
all the.
I'm dumping
Jeez
nothing at these
Christ.
prices. Are you kidding? Thank you.
Don't you have a mortgage to pay?
I do, but you know, at my age, if you don't have any tradfi going on, then you shouldn't be in crypto either. So,
Very, very, very
so I,
wise words.
yeah,
And
man.
you're a Jew, of course. Let's not forget that.
Well, yeah,
Sometimes
I just go, I just
sometimes I
go,
forget.
go. I just
I forget it.
let me get some of
Sorry.
the gold nuggets I keep up my nose. Excuse me. Hold on. Ah, there we go. That's one for the tip jar. There we go. That's how we produce. That's where gold comes from, by the way. You do know that, right?
I thought that's how diamonds are created. So
No, diamonds are up the anus. The nose produces the gold.
it's okay. I'm sorry to mention this,
Yeah, because the
dear
tightness,
viewers.
the stinginess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Papa has to reveal the Jew
This
secrets to us.
this is called What the Yiddish Kvetch. That's the
It's all
show.
my fault, by the
Yes,
way.
it
It's
is
all
your
my
fault.
fault.
You asked for it.
Yes,
What
I know.
happened? Yes, Peter, you're a real nudnik. That's a positive
What's a
compliment.
nudnik? What
Exactly.
in the Yiddish
What in the Yiddish?
language
You
is a
look it up.
nudnik?
You look it up. You'll love it.
How do I spell it?
Nudnik.
What is
Nudnik. Nudnik.
N-U
Dik. Actually,
D-I-K?
for you, it's Dick.
Nudnik.
Yes. It could be two D's, but that's okay.
Pestering, nagging, or
That's right.
irritating person.
That's right.
Okay.
That's you. You're an irritating
Nudnik.
person. You're a nudnik.
Thank you.
Because you kvetch so much.
Quetch.
Kvetch. Do you know what kvetch means?
I
KVETCH.
no, I'm
Kvetch.
not. No,
It's complaining, nagging.
no, I'm just. I looked at the charts. You know, I
Yes.
looked at the charts and read few tweets from the greatest community ever, and this is the mood.
Nice, nice. Well, Peter, we've come to the end of another fantastic installment of Complaining with Peter and
Yes.
Papa. And if you can stand us
Where
for
is
these
the
little,
outro? Where's the outro?
where's
Okay,
the
I get it.
outro? Find it first and get it ready because you have 30 seconds. So
We're
how about your little goodbyes for all the people that lived through our beautiful hour of filth? You guys are great. Stick with it. See you next week for another grand installment with or without Toby and with or without charts and with or without DJ returning. DJ will return
One
next
more
week. What?
One more. One more.
One more week? He's going to be gone for 3 whole weeks?
Yes. He's on a German vacation. I told you.
Well, enjoy your Germification, DJ, and don't bring any cooties back for us. Thank you. I have nothing more to say. Run that outro. Goodbye, everyone.
Outro.
Ah.
It's back again.